Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Is a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
De Jong. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Carlos Soler. Zubeldia. Baranachea. Chaleta Shah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Pedri. Barcelona playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Balde aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yamal succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aramburu. And it's made its way to him. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter. So
we are.
You're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Rafinha. And here's Dani Olmo. De Jong. Played back in. Kubo shifted upfield. Baranachea. The less said about that pass, the better. Eric Garcia. Still goalless. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Pedri, gently done. And that is out of play. And it's Olmo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Jong has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a little off target. Balde, and the keeper's got it again. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Dinks one through. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Gomez have it back and can go again. And here's Mendes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pedri clears it away. Carlos Soler. Kubo, gently done. Tries the cross. Balde. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a cute ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, then the boss won't be
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Balde, now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Carlos Soler, forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gomez, that's a delicate pass. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha chooses to go cross-field. Barcelona have a free kick. And he thumps it clear. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Eric Garcia, aim forwards. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barrenechea. Carlos Soler. Zubeldia. Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Barrenechea. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sergio Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lewandowski. And out it comes again. Mendes with the clearance. Koundé. And here's Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that could set him on his way. Aramburu. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Mendes! Oh, taken with style. And they... Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Rafinha. There won't be another chance after this one. Rafinha puts a cross in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kubo. Carlos Soler. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Barrenechea. He's having a shot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mendes. Barrenechea gets a cross in. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.